Hi, I'm Christine,
And I'm Olivia.
and together we make up the training team here at Elementary Technology. In this video, we're going to take a look at the Smartboard GX Plus series. So we'll get started with some of the hardware features of it. It comes in 3 different sizes, so you've got 65, 75 and 86 inch. It's 4K Ultra HD, has up to 50 points touch, and it's got anti-glare zero bonded glass. The operating system is Android 14, and it's got the compatibility to be upgraded in the future. It's also EDLA certified, meaning you can download any apps from the Google Play Store and use them directly on the board. And it also comes with some additional security measures.
So taking a look at the outside of the board and what we have. So you have 2 20-watt speakers along the front here. In the middle, we've got 2 pens, which are double-ended and magnetic, so sit nicely at the front of your board. On the left-hand side, we have our connection panel, and this just offers different ways of connecting your devices. So we have 2 USB ports, touch, HDMI, and 1 USB-C port, which also offers a 65-watt power delivery. You also have the same options at the side of the board, and the USB-C port there is a 15-watt power delivery. On the opposite side of the board, you've got your control panel, so those usual buttons, power on, volume, etc. And then there is the light sensor, so that kind of detects when people walk in the room and it starts to power up the board. And of course, you've got the remote, and all the settings can be accessed on there as well. So let's take a look at the home screen of the Smart GX Plus board. So we have got all of the apps downloaded here. Obviously, as it is EDLA certified and apps can be installed from the Google Play Store, it comes pre-installed with lots of the Google apps already, and of course, the Play Store is there. One of the things I love about the homepage is the simplicity of it. You've got everything you need in one place, but at the click of a button, you can move things around, go onto separate screens to get to further apps, or even group your apps together in a folder, making it easy to use and to make it customizable in a way which works for you and your staff in your school. So continue to look at the home screen. If we tap on the screen, we have some side menus that appear either side of the board, depending where you're teaching from. And we just have a few different options in here. We've got annotate, we've got the board menu, we've got our inputs, and then the little 3 dots icon opens up some of our teaching tools. So we've got up to 10 here. And then we also have this different new feature, which is our compass, or a floating toolbar. And this is where you can access those teaching tools. We can customize them. We can have 3 at a time, so I could tap and remove one and add another. And it also appears when you have a connected device. So whether we're working on the board or a connected computer, we can still get to those tools.
That's definitely a personal favorite of the GX Plus board. Obviously, we've not only got those apps from the Google Play Store, we've also got some of the smart apps that we love as well. And then, of course, the whiteboarding tool. Every teacher I know loves the whiteboarding tool in their board. And this one comes with loads of features that they'll know and love, that they've used before, plus a few extras. So, of course, with the pen, you've got the thin end and you've got the thick end. And because it's smart, you can just use your palm, you can rub it out. You've got loads of shapes you can add in, so making it a tool which teachers can really use in the classroom in a way that works for them. There's the option to insert different features, so that could be media, such as images or videos, different documents. You can put in things like tables. All of those tools that teachers just want at their fingertips so they can use at the click of a button without having to really think about it. And it's also got the option of the words underneath the icons, so you really know what is in that menu. A new feature is the vote kit. So this is new to the Smart GX Plus, and it's a really great tool for those in-the-moment votes and polls that you might have in your classroom. So simply by typing in the voting subject and the options, if I just hide that down, click Next Step, students connect with a QR code and can vote on whatever it is that you've given it there. There's the option to make the answers anonymous, although as a teacher, of course, you can then go and see the answers.
Yep, so another great feature of the whiteboard is the split screen function. And this allows you to divide the screen into up to 4 different categories. So if we click on just have a look, and you can have 4 pupils working at the same time alongside each other. And you can see it's not letting us clash into each other's categories or columns. So it's really great for using that up to 50 points of touch. Everyone can be working alongside each other at the same time and then just exit to come back to our whiteboard. Another great app is Smart's Smart Mirror app, and this is a screen sharing app. It's this icon just here on the board. This app allows pupils to cast wirelessly from their pupil device directly onto the screen. This is brilliant for pupils to be able to share their work, get that peer feedback and teacher feedback live in the lesson.
And of course, we know in schools, teachers either have their desktop computer or perhaps a laptop that they have to take to and from lessons and use for planning and preparation. So of course, with the Smart GX Plus, there are loads of options and ways to connect a device. So I'm going to go home, I'm going to select input, and I'm going to select LPC. And as you can see, we're straight in onto our connected device. So we're in a web browser here. And of course, with Smart, you also get the added benefit of features such as Smart Ink, which allow you to annotate over anything on your connected device, whether that's a Windows or Mac device. You can ink over the desktop, over web browsers, over PDFs, and even within programs such as PowerPoint. So that's it. That's a quick look at the Smart GX Plus board. If you want to know more, do get in touch with us here at Elementary Technology, where you can either come and join us and get hands-on with the board yourself, or we can arrange an online demo and we can show you all the features and you can ask us the questions about the things that you want to know.